Interpretation of verse 231 of Surah Al-Baqarah. If a man divorces his wife and her waiting period is about to end and he wants to refrain from divorcing her, perhaps they will find something between them that might make one of them soften his heart towards the other. Because the waiting period is enough for whoever wants to make this decision, either separation or returning to married life. If they decide to return to married life and the husband reconsider the divorce, then he must follow the ruling of Allah that it should be done in a good manner, i.e., do not remain in married life in order to harm and humiliate the woman. The meaning of harm is that you do something that on the surface you want good but inwardly you want evil. And the same applies to harm in marriage. The man says, I do not want to divorce her and I will return her to her home. He says that and he intends to return her to humiliate her and take revenge on her, and Islam does not approve of that, rather it is forbidden. So do not think that when you assault your wife after she recants you that you have wronged her. No, rather you are wronging yourself, because when you attack a person, you have put his Lord on his side. If he prays against you, God will accept his prayer, and by doing so you deprive yourself of God's pleasure with you. Is there a greater injustice than the injustice that brings God's wrath upon you? It is not right for anyone to mock what God has revealed of the book and wisdom, because all these rulings from God who revealed them in his noble book are systems that protect the life and dignity of a human being, whether male or female. These rulings are a blessing from God that they must remember, and being grateful for the blessing means implementing God's command in it. Among the blessings are the rulings that protect a person from what they were like in the days of ignorance, when a man would divorce his wife and then return her, then divorce her and return her even 1,000 times without any control. Bore bond. She was forbidden from having sexual intercourse 4 months. If a woman's husband died, she was banished from society and never appeared or left her home, as if she were a germ. Before all of that, she was a source of shame for her father, who would kill her before she reached puberty under the pretext of protecting his honor and dignity. Then Islam came and settled matters so that there would be no chaos without controls and laws. So remember, O believers, the blessing of Allah upon you through Islam, and look at the family system that He has bestowed upon you. You were a nation without civilization and without culture, worshipping idols and waging war and igniting it among yourselves for the most trivial and insignificant reasons, and you were ignorant of reading and writing. Then Allah sent. In continuation of the above from verse 231 of Surah Al-Baqarah. Then Allah sent down upon you this advanced, mature legislation. So remember this blessing that you are in by the grace of Allah, and fear Allah and do not accuse your religion of missing any legislation for you, for every legislation is ready in Islam. Because Allah knows what people's conditions will be like. Allah, the Almighty, is the creator of the universe and the revealer of legislation.